Do you wish that you remembered everything that you read? Do you sometimes get to the bottom of the page and not know what the story said? We're going to go over some strategies of highly effective readers so you won't get caught in that problem again. These are 6 strategies of the highly effective individuals from kindergarten all the way to college. These are 6 things that you must learn how to do in order to be a highly effective reader. We're going to go through some of these this week. The first one, make sure to write this down, is prior knowledge. But what is prior knowledge? Great question. Prior knowledge is accessing relevant knowledge through research or personal experience. So it's 2 parts, research and or personal experience. What is its purpose though? Prior knowledge's purpose is to understand the book better and to make real-world connections. When you research the book before and while you read it, it makes more sense. You can picture it better. You understand the situation better. If you have personal experience or real-world connections, you also remember what happens in the book better. So how do you do this strategy? Great question. Step 1, research. Look up information about your book before and during your reading. Personal experience. Think about how this book connects to your own life. Even if it's a small connection, it'll help you remember the book. Let's see a sample. Research. So I am researching this book called Divergent. Here are some things that I researched. The author. The author is Veronica Roth. Time period. The book takes place in the future in the United States. Book reviews. So some book reviews that I found say, quote, "You'll be up all night with Divergent, a brainy thrill ride of a novel." I agree with that. Once you start reading this book, you can't put it down. News articles related to the topic. Divergent was in the news because it also became a movie, and they were doing a lot of comparing between the book and the movie and which one was better. So that's the research, but what about personal experience? Do you connect with this author, the story, or a character? Has something similar happened to you or a friend? Now, Divergent was really different. It takes place in the future. The main character is all about shooting arrows and she's taking down an entire government. I haven't done that yet, but there are some little things I can connect with. For example, she has a sister that she cares about a lot, as well as she has a close connection with her mother. I as well. There's also moments where she was in a relationship with Peta, another, the male character. And I've had a relationship like that when I was in high school where I didn't know why I was in the relationship and I felt kind of like I'm putting on a show. Great, those are some personal experiences. You don't have to connect to every part of the character, but just any little thing counts. Now it's your turn to try the strategy with your own book. Remember the 2 things that you need to do for prior knowledge.